Hi, viewers and listeners. I'm new. My name is Mel Fleming. I'm new to A1 Radio Network. So hi out there to all the listeners and all the viewers who are on Moonstruck ITV. Hi. So you'll have to bear with me today. Like I said, I am new to the radio network. I'm new in general. So this is just a bit of an introduction about me and what I do and what I love. So my name's Mel. I am based in Brisbane, Australia. I would say sunny Brisbane, but the weather's let me down today. It's actually a bit overcast. I had it all sorted. I had the camera sorted that it would be freaking brilliant. But no, it's overcast. The weather let me down. So sunny, usually sunny Brisbane, Australia. We are in winter over here at the moment. I know this goes out all over the world. Now, it is midday in Australia at the moment. I know that we are 12 hours ahead of our American brothers and sisters. Hi, so it's late at night there. Hopefully you can tune in. Now, Connie has assured me that everybody tuning in loves us, okay? So please love me. Show me some love. I am a 39-year-old mum of two. I have a 10-year-old daughter and a 12-year-old son. They two are gifted. So they are both earth angels as well as myself. So when we get together, the three of us, when we're together, the energy is unreal. The stuff that happens, you can't write about. It's brilliant. I love it. I have been receiving messages in all different forms, all different forms, since I was two. Okay, or my earliest memory of receiving any type of messages is when I was two. I try to hide it, like most psychic mediums. You try and push it back because society tells you that, you know, you're nuts. I tried to push it back because it was unacceptable. And I found there was always a place of myself that didn't belong. It's like, I'm not calling this home. I can't call this home. We just didn't I just didn't feel like I belonged. And then about 2 years ago, I seen this beautiful, beautiful lady, another psychic medium, and we sat down, we had a very frank conversation. And from that point onwards, I've embraced my gifts, my abilities. My bucket is filled all the time. I get to help so many people all over the world. I do healings and readings and just yarns, chats with people, life guidance. I do it by telephone, video messages. I love the people I get to talk to. I was during my nervous energy leading up to this show, I was making a cup of tea and I was having a little giggle to myself. I was sort of like, this is really funny. I'm really nervous about the fact that there's people who I can see but can't see watching me for the show, when generally a lot of people are more afraid of the people that they're surrounded by and can't see. I love that. Yes, small minds amuse small things, okay? I had a little giggle. I thought it was hilarious. Now, you're probably wondering what I'm doing here or what, it's not just, I won't get rude, but I'm not just, playing with myself by myself, right? I've been shuffling my cards. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to get a general feel of what the vibes are through the station at the moment, or through you viewers at the moment and your listeners at the moment. Shoot me some vibes. I really want to see what's going on out there. What's your subconscious vibes doing? Send me some vibes, okay? I want to feel some vibes. Now I use all sorts of, I use crystals, I use candles, I use cards, I use lots and lots of different mediums. But the one that I generally start with and do this type of general stuff with is my angel oracle cards. Why? Because I formed a bond with these cards really, really early. And they're just my go-to. They really are my go-to. I do love my tarot cards. I started with tarot cards when I was probably 7-ish, 8-ish. I started doing tarot readings. Um, but yeah, so shoot me those vibes. I want, this is going to sound odd, I want to feel you. That's terrible. That's terrible, Melissa. Okay, I was doing this reading with a lady. She's such a beautiful soul, but the feeling that I got is she was just on the edge, just on the very edge of wanting to or needing to go into this next chapter of her life. She was like this beautiful butterfly. She'd been in this cocoon. She'd done her self healing. She was ready to move on to the next thing. Well, I had this overwhelming urge, like metaphorically, don't freak out. I had this overwhelming urge, and I said this to her. I said, "Oh my God, you are going to get off this call today because I'm about to tell you I just want to push you off the edge. I want to push you off the edge into your next stage of your life." And this book we don't meet. I have not met any of my beautiful followers. And I said, so you're going to get off the phone today from our reading and you're going to say, oh my God, I spoke to this random person and she wants to push me off a ledge. I don't know if I should report her or not. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I can feel those vibes coming through, people. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. The more vibes you send me, the less nervous I am and I get, right? So I will talk a lot less smack if you send me those vibes. Okay, so like I said, I've been shuffling my cards, not playing with myself, right? I know, this comes up a lot. Okay, so the card that, now this is general, this is not for anyone specifically, okay? So if you are listening to this or you are seeing this and you resonate with this card and what I'm about to say, this is a message for you, okay? So hopefully the right person, well, the person is listening or watching because I got your vibes, right? So we got the angel of balance and it's inverted. Now, what I tell my beautiful followers is that, there's lots of belief out there that if you get an inverted card during a reading or that sort of stuff, it means, or it's an indication of bad stuff, okay? No. No. Although we all have different beliefs, okay? So if that's part of your belief, and that's cool. That's not part of mine and not how I see it. I see it as an opportunity of change. Anyway, angel of balance. So, like I said before, if you resonate with what I say or with the card, this is a message for you, okay? And I'm thinking we're all needing a bit of balance at the moment. I tend to deal in numbers as well, number patterns. I receive messages in all sorts of ways, people, all sorts of ways. Angel of balance, 152. 152. You'll hear me, I will go quiet. Yes, I talk fast. Yes, I talk a lot. I will go quiet. Those moments that I go quiet, it's generally because I am a medium as well. I'm a psychic medium. I generally am dealing with my spirit guides or someone behind me. So if I go a little bit quiet and it seems like an awkward silence, it's not. So don't run away, okay? And I promise I'm not about to projectile vomit. 152, 152. The angel of balance comes with a loving warning that something may be seriously out of proportion in your life. See, this is what I mean. I tend to, inverted cards for me are like an opportunity to not fix, but change what is currently happening. It could be an important emotional component, such as the lack of self-acceptance or self-care. This happens all the time. I feel like we'll come back to this. Of self-acceptance or self-care. Remember, however, that when you put yourself last, the universe will do likewise. Receiving this card reversed can oftentimes be a warning of lost energy, calling you to relax more, sleep more, or even drink more water. Water, people, not alcohol, water. Investigate how you may be out of balance in your life and energy regarding the externals and internals of your life. This is a time where you want to not, I guess my analogy, one of my beautiful lady followers, I want to push her over the edge. This is the time to clean house, okay? Not in a, not in a dramatic sense, but not in a dramatic sense. So not in a brutal sense. This is the time to clean house, whether that's physically and you want to mix up the feng shui of your physical surroundings, whether that's, closing off things that you've sort of sat back for a little while. Let's clean that up. Let's get rid of that. Let's start fresh. We've just gone into a new financial year. So why not bring out a newer version of you? You are not changed. You are not a better version. You are just a different version of you. And I think that's what we all need, especially coming to all this stuff. We need that next change, that next chapter in our lives. And we're all there. Okay. We all need that. We've just been kicked in the bum by bloody the Mercury retrograde. Now it's time that we do self-care, take care of us, and just look after yourself. Look out for yourself. It is not selfish to put yourself first, okay? Now, change is hard, and I've been saying this all week to all my other people, that you don't get change and growth out of being comfortable, okay? Get uncomfortable. Get out there and be the better version of you, because the world's waiting for it. We absolutely need you, the better version of you, here. And it's okay. You can say what you want to say. As much as people go, oh, there's no freedom of speech. We can say it. We just need to say it in the right places at the right time. But yes, I'm so excited for this new chapter for all of us. It's going to be brilliant. There is so much positivity coming to everybody's way. But you need to watch those thoughts, okay? Watch those thoughts. You've got somebody that's annoying you, I know. Watch those thoughts, please. You put out positive thoughts, you get positive back. I am a big, big believer of the Holy Trinity, okay? What you put out is what you get back. Someone's annoying you, pissing you off, that's great. Accept it and go, you know what? I'm not Sam, I'm not cranky. Let it go. It's all about balance, okay? So hopefully I haven't bored you guys too much, and hopefully you've enjoyed my first show. And I can't wait for everybody to tune back in next week. So that is 10 p.m. Wednesday in America, midday in Australia. On Thursday, we are 12 hours ahead. Check in, tune in. Thank you to all the listeners. Thank you to all the viewers. I cannot wait to see you next week, this time next week. And I think this time next week, I might take a caller. What do you think? Do you think I should take a caller next week? Or do you just want to listen to me dribble on? Whatever. Let the station know, and I am happy to oblige. This time next week, let's see what we can do.